I don't fucking believe that for a second. If anything, you attach a chain to it or something, you throw it and you catch it, and you slowly lower it down and then hook it in. You don't just fling it forward, because if that hits the pavement and starts sparking everywhere, that's going to cause some problems. Probably not going to make driving this thing in reverse very easy, but you know, what do I know? I just drive semis for a living. That's not a road I'd be wanting to do that on. Seriously?
Oh, shit.
There's no way in fuck he can just start accelerating like that. There's no way. What kind of... those things are either fucking empty. There's no way. I can't... I wish I could be just going uphill and then suddenly just floor it and just gain speed. That would be fantastic. But physics doesn't return my calls, so I can't make any requests because that's fucking impossible. Fuck that. Hell no. I would shoot myself. There is no way. Are you not gonna, like, use your engine brake? I am very irritated by this guy. How? Engine brakes, not exactly a new technology, is it? Is it? I don't know. That thing was on the hood a second ago. Wasn't it? Are there two lizards? Also, what sound did that lizard just make? Is that the sound a lizard makes? Because that sounds a lot like the monster book from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Honestly, respect. Because that looked a lot faster than I thought it did. No, nope, I'm sorry. Nope, that's it. That thing swung around, hit the GNX. They didn't even move. It just kind of went, ah. That makes me uncomfortable.
Stop.
Mia, I told you not to call me here.
How does she even know how to call you there? If I was on the run and I didn't want, like, a family member to get involved and call me, I would just make it impossible for them to contact me. I would cut them off. Because if it's for their own safety, or mine, or whatever, I would just make it impossible. Don't worry. She's just temporarily dead. She'll be back. It's fine. I'll be back.
I told you not to come.
He told you not to call him. Inconsistent. I'm being unreasonable. They're kind of unreasonable. I'm just more unreasonable.
There were burn marks on the ground. The kind that could only be caused by natural meth. There's only one guy in all of LA that sells that.
Well, ain't that convenient? There's this weird fragrance in the air that you can only smell in a certain part of town if you frequent a swinger bar. Like, it's that thing from Family Guy. Like why is it that specific? LA is a huge city. California has a huge population. So, when I was listening to the director's commentary, I distinctly remember the director saying the stuntman for this scene didn't show up, or like this actor said, this actor is a stuntman, and he's like, yeah, I'm fine with doing this scene. Yeah, it's like, sure, I'm cool with being hung out of the building or whatever, something like that. And then the time of filming comes, and the guy goes, he either backs out or there was a miscommunication somewhere, and he says, no, I don't want to do this scene, this is freaking me out. And the director's like, you're getting held out of this window, I don't care how you feel, So he's like actually freaking out, according to the director. And the director's just like, yeah, we hung the dude out of the window, and I don't care how scared he actually is. I like the genuine fear for the cameras. Like, Jesus Christ. Hollywood, people.
Oh, shut up!
I'm sure the director's telling him, like, keep freaking out. But according to the director, that's all genuine fear.
A real driver knows exactly what's in his car.
Also, speaking of knowing things, these f***ers are part of a huge criminal organization. These guys are standing right next to Dominic Toretto, a person in LA. As far as I can tell, everyone in LA knows who Dominic Toretto is, especially after he left, probably. He's probably like a myth or something. He comes back after Letty Toretto died. This guy might be like, that's strange. Like, neither of them are just like, yeah, we'll hire the ex-husband of the person I just murdered. I'm sure that won't cause problems. Why did they even let him in here?
Driver's license.
What driver's license?
Where do you want me to put my thumb? If you scan that and it says Dominic Toretto, again, more red flags.
Cell phone number. The prints for campus. The number is for me.
Han's not gonna like that.
So beautiful.
I'm gonna get demonetized.
There is no life in the void.
There's a lot of things I'd like to say about that, but it's 2022, and I guess kink shaming is illegal. But that, as a kid, I must admit, really confused me. I just kind of went, I'm sorry? Her foot? You got all of that in front of you, and you want the foot. Alright. Feet are just fucking gross. That's my 2 cents. Feet are fucking gross.
Yeah, Corona.
Ah, yes, we're sponsored to drink this beer. Can I just say, why do we fetishize beer so much? Does beer taste good to some people? Because to me, when I drink beer, I feel like I'm ingesting soap. And it tastes like soap. And the texture is like soap. I don't want to eat soap. I'm one of those guys that will drink the most sugary, sweetest drinks ever. And there's literally a person I know, who is possibly a relative, kind of, who I was drinking like a vaguely sweet drink, and he's like, you're this and that. Are you even a man? Or this, that, blah, blah, blah. Just like, I don't know when I'm gonna die. Okay? I got nothing to prove. Can I just drink something that tastes good?
Base, we're at North 3233 West 11649. We have no visual contact.
You got no visual contact? They still had their fucking running lights on. You have all the visual contact. That Subaru has a roof scoop.
Now we're even.
No, the fuck you're not. There is no way that's a 10-second car. You didn't buy it. You didn't build it. Whatever. How do they end up how do they get it out of there without raising some alarms?